What if the way you're preparing your food is the reason your energy levels are so low, your skin is breaking out, and your digestion is just off? I found this out the hard way. You're about to learn 6 wild benefits of raw foods most people have no clue about, and why cooked food might be slowing you down. So, the first benefit I found that raw foods have over cooked foods after being a raw vegan for 6 years now, almost 6 years, is my energy levels are insanely higher when I'm eating raw foods versus cooked foods. And not only are they insanely higher, but my energy levels are way more consistent throughout my days. So I'm not just, feeling good, then eating, and then crashing, okay? And then got some energy again, and then eat, and then crash like I do on cooked foods. That's exactly how it was. I was feeling all good, eat the cooked food meal. I'm enjoying it. I'm stimulated while I'm eating it. The taste is crazy. It's so good. 5-10 minutes later, I'm done. I have no energy, okay? I don't want to go work out. I don't even want to go journal about myself. I don't want to stretch. I don't want to do yoga. I don't want to play basketball, okay? But on raw foods, there's no crash, okay? I do not experience any crashes within my day. And right after eating, I'm eating for energy, okay? The only thing cooked food does for me is stimulate my taste buds. That's the only thing it does. It tastes amazingly good, and then I'm just done for, okay? But raw foods, they taste amazingly good, and they're simple, right? And I'm actually getting energy off my food. My food is, fueling me, okay? Instead of putting me down and weighing me down in the dumps, okay? So that is the number one benefit I experience off raw foods. Even after just going raw for like 3 to 4 days, I realized, wow, there is no crashes on this diet. You're eating for fuel. All of this stuff is living. It's cooked and ripened freshly by the sun, perfectly for your digestion, for your body, okay? So that was a huge benefit for me. And the second benefit I've experienced with raw foods over cooked foods is my skin glowing. My skin is so clear now. I used to have super, super bad acne and pimples all over my back and my face and my chest even, because these cooked foods they were very hard for my stomach to digest, okay? And when your food can't digest properly, this turns it into undigested waste. And this undigested waste can manifest into a plethora of different symptoms, okay? And one of them is it eliminates through your skin, okay? If it's sitting there and it can't be eliminated through your bowels because it's so dense and just clogged up in your colon, one of the elimination pathways that it can eliminate through is your skin, as pimples and rashes. And so I had so many pimples and acne everywhere, super self-conscious about it. And once I ate raw foods for just a couple of weeks, this completely cleared all of these pimples out, because that raw food started coming in, lubricating all that gunk out, breaking down all that undigested waste so that nothing can be eliminated through my skin. And by the way, if you guys would like some raw vegan snack ideas that you can make easily at home, that will actually give you energy and not put you down and help clear your skin and help give you energy, you guys can check out my Gut Healing Snack Bible, link below, for free. And the third benefit I've experienced after eating raw foods for almost 6 years now over cooked foods is I have less bloating, okay? I have way better digestion, okay? It's because these cooked foods have no water content in them, and they have no enzymes in them. And these enzymes basically pair with your stomach acid to help break it down, okay? Break the food down. And cooked food has no enzymes in it, and it has no hydration, okay? And we are water-based beings, so we need our food to have some water in it, okay? And so these cooked foods require an excess, unnatural amount of stomach acid, of our stomach to produce this acid to break it down fully. So this requires a lot of digestive energy, and this digestive energy is our energy, okay? That is our emotional energy, our mental energy, our creative energy, our physical energy. That all goes to our digestion when we eat cooked foods, okay? But raw foods, they all have natural living digestive enzymes in them to break themselves down. They break their own food down. And this gives your gut so much relief. It doesn't have to work. You doesn't have to take all your creative energy, all these different aspects of your energy just to digest your food. So that was a huge one for me, is just not bloating, because every time I had cooked food, it doesn't matter if it was just rice, doesn't matter if it was just lentils, whatever, I'm bloated after I eat that meal, okay? And my body needs at least 30 minutes to an hour to just chill before I do anything physical or crazy, because cooked food just takes so much digestive energy to fully break down, and raw food is the complete opposite. It fuels you right away. It's already sugar, okay? Your body just sees it as fuel. And the fourth benefit I've experienced eating raw foods is I'm way more hydrated, okay? I barely even have to drink water now because my food is so hydrating. It's all at least 75% water content in each food that I'm eating. Cucumber noodles, peaches, watermelon, even broccoli, even steamed sweet potatoes have, I think, 70% water in it. So all of this food is actually hydrating my body, hydrating my skin, hydrating my bowels. Like, I'm just so hydrated on this diet, and I don't have to worry about packing water with me on hikes and stuff. I'll just take my food with me, my fruit. My food hydrates me. Notice that cooked food, every time you have a cooked food meal, you have to drink with that meal or right after you feel like drinking. And if it's not right after, maybe it's 10 minutes after. This is because cooked food has no water content in it. So this cooked food is actually pulling the hydration out of your body and dehydrating you. This cooked food needs the water that's already in your body to help break it down, because again, we are water-based beings. So if the food doesn't have any water in it, it's going to dehydrate your body. It's going to pull the water out of your body to help break it down. So this is just an obvious sign that we should be eating more raw foods, because cooked food literally dehydrates you. You feel bloated, you feel dehydrated, you need to drink water or some type of beverage with your meal. That goes to show this food is literally dehydrating you. The fifth benefit of raw foods over cooked foods is you have more time, okay? You have more time because you're not spending hours in the kitchen, baking and frying and sauteing and even cleaning and washing these pots and pans and dishes, okay? The most I will have to clean after a raw vegan meal is a food processor and maybe a spiralizer, but that's when I want to get fancy. But most of the times I'm just mono-mealing, eating fruits, eating cucumbers, eating melons. I just pull it out the fridge. I just go to the produce section and I can be eating it already out on the way to my car. There's no prep needed. If you have to prepare your food in any type of way to make it edible, just to make it digestible for your human body, that goes to show it's not optimal human food, okay? This is like secondary human food, okay? Backup human food. But the fruit, I have so much time, so much more freed up time, not having to just cook and like plan my meals and like, because everyone's days are just, the foundation of their days are based on what they're going to be eating for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, okay? And to piggyback on that, I get to eat all day as well. I mean, you get to eat all day on cooked food as well, but with raw foods, you could just snack all day, okay? I see a lot of people, they just have like 3 big meals a day with the cooked food. You gotta sit there and cook it each time. But I don't believe our digestion was made for 3 big meals a day. We should just be snacking all day, eating a little bit here, eating a little bit there, taking an hour or two, doing some activities. So I could just bring it in my backpack, bring it in my car, eat it whenever I want, no prep, nothing needed, okay? And when I got fruit juice on me, I just put it all in my hair, lubricate my scalp, okay? Put it on my skin. If you can't put it on your body, or if you can't put it in your mouth, If you can't eat it, then you should not be putting it on your body. I see a lot of people putting all these crazy chemical products on their skin, but fruit lubricates your skin. Banana peels, okay, mango peels, all this is going to lubricate your skin. Going back to the point, so much more time, so much more freed up time, not having to cook my meals and just grab and go to the produce section, grab and go. And I'm not tempted by all of these different foods I'm allowing myself to have. Well, I do allow myself to have whatever I want. I'm a free man. There's no restrictions in this life. I just know what makes me feel shitty and what makes me feel good. Okay, so there's only like 2 spots out here. There's an alkaline cafe with raw vegan food options and a juice bar I go to. And other than that, I know I just got to go to the produce section. It's very simple. I don't got to think about, oh, we should eat here, where are we going to eat? No, it's all taken care of. And the 6th benefit of eating raw foods over cooked food is my body odor. Okay, I used to have super bad body odor my whole life. My whole family would tell me, my friends would even tell me, you know, I stink, my armpits stink, my farts stink, my shit stink, okay? And I smell this all the time. You come out of the bathroom after, you know, a meat eater just got done going number 2, it's gonna smell disgusting, okay? But when I take shits now, or I take a fart, or I fart, I don't smell at all. It doesn't smell like anything, okay? And when I sweat, my armpits, my girl is constantly telling me I smell like maple and just smell like sweet fruit, okay? And I live with some fruitarians out in Hawaii, and they all have witnessed the same thing. They'll smell themselves like, wow, I smell like papayas. Like you are what you eat, okay? So you're sweating out, when you're eating these cooked foods, you're just sweating out all this like density, this gunk, okay? There's no water in it. It's just very dry, okay? And oily and all these dried seasonings. But eating this way, I'm eating fresh herbs and fresh cucumbers, fresh fruit. I smell amazing. My sweat literally smells like sweet fruit. And I couldn't be more grateful for this. You know, I have so much more confidence because this in public, you know, being around people in the gym or outside playing basketball, I know I just smell like fruit because this is all I eat. And honestly, I'm gonna go ahead and throw in a bonus benefit in here. So the 7th benefit I've experienced while eating raw foods is my mood. My mood is drastically better when I'm eating raw foods. When I'm eating cooked foods, my frequency literally goes down, okay? We and objects, even a Sharpie, a pen, everything can be measured at, you know, a certain frequency. We're all vibrating, even when we're standing still, even when the objects are standing still. We're all vibrating, okay, in different frequencies attached to different emotions. So love and joy is like the top of frequencies. So when you're eating this cooked food, I can literally feel my frequency just drop drastically. I'm so much more heavier. I'm like not as confident because I'm all sluggish and bloated, and I could see the bloat like on my stomach. My mood is not there when I'm eating cooked foods, but when I'm eating raw foods, I'm energized, I have more mental clarity, I'm just like more tapped in with nature, more connected to nature, more excited, more in gratitude for nature for providing me with all of this food and love and nourishment. So by having a better mood on these raw foods, I can show up better coaching my clients. I can get them better results. I can show up better in my relationship, okay, with my girlfriend, and have a joyous time, have a more joyful time in my relationships, with my family, with my friends, with strangers out in public, okay? I'm more connected, more empathetic. I care more, okay? I have more time and energy to hear people, to be more empathetic for people, okay, for my clients. So this is a huge component of raw foods, is my mood. So quick recap of all the benefits. These aren't even all the benefits. These are just like the main 6 or 7. So more energy, and not only more energy, but more consistent energy throughout the day. No crashes. Number 2, what was number 2? More clear skin, no more pimples, no more acne, And when I do eat some cooked foods, so maybe some oily food or some sugary foods, then those pimples start coming back up. And I just eat raw for a couple of days and it all goes gone. So that's how I know it's the raw foods. Number 3, third benefit is faster digestion, less bloating, not walking around with big bloated belly after I eat. Okay, I'm walking around energized, super clear headed. Okay, no more bloating, no more indigestion, no more burping. I barely burp and fart because these are just signs of indigestion. There's a lot going on in your gut, so you burp and fart. And I'm more hydrated, way more hydrated, barely have to worry about drinking water or drinking anything. Just hydrated at a cellular level. Okay, there's structured water in these fruits and vegetables that just hydrate your bowels, hydrate your colon, hydrate your cells at a way more impactful level than just isolated water. And 5th benefit is just I have way more time freed up time, not having to be in the kitchen prepping, making all these big recipes, cleaning all these crazy dishes and pots and pans. Way more freed up time, way more of a free man out here. 6th benefit is no more body odor, no more smelly shits and smelly farts and smelly sweats, okay, that I was super unconscious about. Just smell like fruit now. And the last benefit is my mood. My mood is at an all-time high when I'm eating raw foods. I feel so much love. I feel more compassion, way more empathetic, way more patient. Okay, that's a big one too. Way more patient and just accepting and just connected to nature. I come out here more and just want to feel on all this nature. Okay, I don't feel that way when I'm on cooked food. I just want to sit in the AC because I'm so inflamed and hot internally. Just not for me. So these are the main benefits I experience as a long-term raw vegan, someone that mostly prioritizes raw foods over cooked foods. I'll have cooked food on occasions every now and then, and every time I do go back to them, I feel the opposite of these benefits that I just gave you. So I hope this inspires you. Hope you can take some action on this. If you want some help taking action, you guys can download that Gut Healing Snack Bible. Start implementing some more healthier, hydrating, enzyme-rich healing snacks to heal whatever it is you're going through, your gut, your skin, your energy levels, your brain fog, your mental clarity, okay? And I will see you guys in the next video. This has been Practitioner Key. One love. Cheers, family.